Men ejaculate, women menstruate. According to our society, because of these physical differences, women must take on different roles than men. We were taught, and are still taught, that women must take on the role of the caretaker, the housewife, the servant, and men must take on the role of the ruler, the master, the person in charge. In some cases, men who adopt feminine behaviors feel that they aren't accepted for who they are. But what is feminine? Since the rise of the feminist movement, women have increasingly tried to challenge this old, dated definition. And while some changes have occurred, women haven't yet achieved equality. Welcome, honorable guests, to this year's Status of Women's Conference. We have suppressed women so much that we've made it inappropriate to talk about the female genitals, while we've become so open to talk about male masturbation. We only need to look at a screen to see this hypocrisy. Instead of commercials showing us blood on tampons, they show us blue liquid. But yet Seinfeld, Kramer, and Costanza can all have a bet on who can last the longest without masturbating. This double standard was manufactured by men who were afraid of the life cycle menstruation represented. Men have tried to escape this cycle by trying to become immortal in the record books, like Jacques Cartier, Samuel de Champlain, Christopher Columbus. And today, the boy who plays in the arcade to try and get his name on the high score list. But when men try to control the cycle of life, they may constantly concentrate on life. They may resort to sexuality to regularly remind themselves of it. While women understand the cycle of life and death because their bodies remind themselves of it regularly, men suppress women because they represent the cycle that they would like to avoid. This is maybe why, in medieval times, and in some present societies, women are discouraged from going to school. Because when women showed an interest in science, art, reading, and fighting, kings feared that they would take the throne. Kings branded educated women as witches. Kings prohibited witchcraft and tried to destroy any documentations of it by burning objects like spelling books. Fairy tales have used witches as scapegoats if anything bad happens. This has caused many trials, like the Bamberg witch trials, the Salem witch trials, the North Berwick witch trials, and just last year, a woman was convicted and beheaded in Saudi Arabia because she used sorcery. But today, we have started to embrace educating women, but not enough, as our world's women today aren't encouraged to be iron ladies, but malleable like aluminum. In order for us to change this, we must use the magic that women have been forbidden to use in the past. This magic is alchemy. Alchemy is the magic of changing base metals into pure gold. We can create a golden age of women if we only start accepting them in their totality. Because the main matter we must tackle is accepting the female body. What is the point in saying Hillary Clinton is a powerful woman, only enough to criticize her for having a lot of balls? Doesn't that continue the stereotype that male genitals represent power? And many powerful women are being attacked because they don't conform to the beauty ideal. Rosalind Franklin, a biophysicist, was mocked by James Watson, a molecular biologist, that she could be beautiful if she put on some makeup now and again. It ended up being her work that James Watson stole to get his Nobel Prize. Fall 7, get up 8. So too must women continue to try and thrive, even though they may face challenges. We must teach men to be a woman's partner, not master, because what is the point in a king holding his scepter by himself? But most importantly, we must make sure that our young girls aren't embarrassed to talk about menstruation, because it is as, if not more natural, than male masturbation.